Congratulations, you've just returned from the Gold Cup where you helped Jamaica to a semi-final finish. How was the experience and how are you feeling right now?
Thanks for the welcoming, and it was a really great experience. Playing for Jamaica for the first time professionally was obviously really important for me and my family, and getting to travel the States and play in these huge stadiums in front of thousands of people was a really good thing for me, and to experience and live that. So I really enjoyed my time away with the squad.
Why a positional change for Joel Latibeaudiere could improve the Jamaica Men's National Team? Join Premier 7 right now for the big chat. Don't expect to see a change if you don't make one. This is an amazing quote selected from Gracious Quotes. Welcome to Premier 7, everyone. I am your host, Ryan Nelson. I hope that you all are having a fantastic day. Seeing that Premier 7 is here to deliver a video of importance surrounding the Jamaica Men's National Team. As you can see on the screen, the player that Premier 7 is going to discuss is a Joel Latibeaudiere. And seeing that this player is known to be somebody who is a utility type, I believe that it is time for us to know where is best for him to play. And in that case, people, the topic of importance is why a positional change for Joel Latibeaudiere could improve the Jamaica Men's National Team. In that sense, people, it is up for question that where he plays right now, is it best? Or if he should be placed in a different position, which position would that be? And will it also improve the national team? In that case, people, today on the channel, I am going to do a general assessment of Latibeaudiere, then dive into an analyzation surrounding his profile and statistics. And before the show is being closed off, I have to speak about what position would make sense for him in the national team's lineup. I have to say a big thank you for your assistance surrounding the poll that I have done. With the question, Joel Latibeaudiere, what position suits him best in the Jamaica Men's National Team's lineup? I received 118 votes from you, the fans of Premier 7. 50% states center back, 33% states right back, and the minority states 17%. From that, I can also say that I received 7 likes. Based on the poll, I can say then that defensive midfield is out of the books. No one or most persons wouldn't want for Latibeaudiere to be in that area because it is too dangerous. I guess center back and right back will be the main positions up for discussion today. All right, so Latibeaudiere, by way of a general assessment, this guy is committed to the badge of Jamaica. I have to start off with that. Seeing how often he represents the country, also he receives some critiques that make sense, and I think it is given or placed on him based on the fact that this guy is seen to be more than age 24. Jamaican fans see him as somebody who can hit another level based on his thought process, his self-conduct, and also the fact that he has been representing different clubs by way of exposure on the club scene in Europe. As we know, Joel Latibeaudiere was an academic player for Manchester City, a very good academy. You know, players like Sancho came through the ranks. In that case, that was it in his earlier stage of his life. However, coming down the line, based on his senior career, he went on loan to FC 20, then to Swansea City. He played 71 games there, 3 goals, but most persons know him now since 2023 to this present moment for playing for Coventry City. I want to let you know that internationally, since 2016 to 2019, he has been a player for England. from under 16 to under 20. But thereafter, 2022, he switches allegiance to Jamaica and he has been playing okay, but 21 games under his belt thus far. People, smash a like if you want to see Latibeaudiere continue to play for Jamaica. I want to let you know that even though Latibeaudiere is quite young based on his age profile, he have what it takes to become better. And seeing that based on the heat map that reflects about how he plays on the pitch, it proves that he's more dominant on the right hand side of the pitch. The heat map shows though that he's more so of the player who will be in the midfield region or on the right back position. We can say then that Latibeaudiere would be better on that end of the pitch. And seeing that this guy have no significant weaknesses based on this diagram, we can then say that Latibeaudiere could be that player who we can rely on to improve the national team. I have to say though that Latibeaudiere, based on his career thus far, he may not have won a significant amount of trophies, but he has won something in his past before when he was playing for England at the under 17 level. 9 appearances so far in the championship, but he plays in excess of 50 minutes and he starts in more than 50% for the team. 24 years of age, playing different position, very much reliable. And I think maybe another club may want to take him away from Coventry, but I think Coventry wants to hold on to him a bit longer, with his contract being expired in 2027. Do you think that this guy can become better as a player for Jamaica? Do you think he can hit the world class level? Well, I mean, that is a very tough question to speak on. But I believe that he can become better than what he's doing right now for Jamaica. I want to let you know here that Latibeaudiere, based on his ratings, it shows though that 6.3 is representing him as a center back. However, for a right back, 6.7. Is it best for him to play right back for Jamaica? Well, let's continue. For his strength, based on who scored, it shows that he's very strong, holding on to the ball and making through balls. Is it long? Is it short? It doesn't matter. He's accurate based on what I'm seeing here. Passing strong and concentration is strong as well. When a player concentration is strong, then he can take on pressure, he can see out game, he can help the team to bounce back from bad times. And that is what we want to see, not only from Latibeaudiere, but also from the team by way of a collective effort. He likes to shoot from a distance. I am yet to see that for Jamaica. He gets fouled quite often, here and there, commits foul often. Do you want to see him play in a position then that will cost the national team? Several times Jamaica is leading and we fail to be impressive, right? We fail to be impressive, whereas winning game continuously and consistently. Let me ask you a question. Do you ever see Jamaica win a game or two back to back, 3 goals to nil? I cannot recall that. I have never seen something like that based on what my memory serves me right now. So I think we need for at least some positional change or for some players to understand what their specific roles are in the national team, and then I think we can see those taking place. Furthermore, for Joel Latibeaudiere, we are seeing here that based on the details representing him, his outstanding areas surround shot creating action, 95 percentile. So we can say that Latibeaudiere will make or create chances for players, which is good. Progressive carries, 77 percentile. Progressive pass, 90 percentiles. Tackle, we have 97 percentile. This is amazing for Joel Latibeaudiere. So defensively, we can rely on him then to make impressive tackles, because without proper tackles, then it would be a problem. But interception is an issue. Block isn't all that. Clearance isn't all that. So for me right there, I think playing as a center back or a defensive midfielder would be an issue. issue, whereas clearance, he may not be good enough to clear the ball from the danger zone, and interception, it may be an issue as well. But blocks isn't bad, but I think he'll be even run past as a DM, right? Also, whereas aerial duels is concerned, suppose a ball is going to go over the top, based on positional markings and based on his height as well, he will be easily overlapped by with the passes in the air. And then again, Latibeaudiere isn't a fast player, so he would have to improve in terms of his intuition surrounding his man marking and player position. So for me personally, I think it would be best then he play at the back line, but where? And this is where the question will be answered. What position makes sense for him in the national team's lineup? When he was playing for England, he used to play as a right back. And that is where I think he should play for Jamaica. If you believe he should be a right back for Jamaica, people, you can go ahead to subscribe. If not, smash a like on the video. I love the interaction. I think based on the details seen on Latibeaudiere and based on his experience, I think right back would be better for him. Or let him become more accustomed playing there because we're yet to be consistent with right backs. I spoke about Max Aarons, also Walker Peters as possible recruitments. Are they coming to Jamaica? We have no idea. We have Javian Brown, we have Lemby Kisa, we have Tavon Gray. Are these guys the best fit for Jamaica? In position, they aren't bad, but I think in position, they are not better than a Latibeaudiere. Defensively balanced, Jamaica needs a player who can invert. Let's say having him at a right back position. What if there's a quick tactical change? We can invert him as a right-sided centre back beside a Low and a Pinnock. When he plays at right back, I think he'll provide more benefit for Jamaica defensively. With Leon Bailey returning, then it will be less work for Bailey to be running back. Yes, we need for him to do that, but for Bailey to be more attacking, we need a better defender behind him. Latibeaudiere, I don't think he'll be overlapping or making crosses like that, but I think based on his in-game play and his concentration, he will make some good passes, possibly in areas where he should. Whereas others may not be doing it, playing from a right back position, with the knowledge of knowing that Latibeaudiere loves to make good long distance passes or likes to make good short distance passes, I think he have that accuracy to do so. Remember, this guy is known for making progressive passes. And I would love for him also to improve then in regards to even, let's say, scoring a 1 and 2 goal. And if not, then work on being better defensively. But for team balance, for team chemistry, for team awareness, I think Latibeaudiere will be a very good player in various positions, especially for right back for Jamaica. I think he is a utility player, and I think that needs to stop. It is too early in his career for him to be doing such. But where does he play for Coventry though? He plays centre back, he plays right back, he plays midfield. It is time for him to cement a position. You know, even though coaches have players who they can play in different areas, but for me, the best players knows their main positions. And maybe when their career coming to a decline or the team needs them to do otherwise, then you can make a tactical change for a season or more. But for me personally, I think then Latibeaudiere would make more sense as a right back. So, people, what is your say on the topic? Why a positional change for Joel Latibeaudiere could improve the Jamaica men's national team? I think he can because we will be better defensively, we will have a better balance, and we will not be easily overcome in the latter stage of games. People, what is your say on the topic? Though, I want to hear your say in the comment section. And of course, when you do such, you know that Premier 7 will be on board to respond and to react in the best way possible. So take care, people. Goodbye until we meet again. Bye bye for now.